I've always been a student of philosophy and religion. I'm not an expert on either, but I've taken in enough to have a pretty good idea of the basic tenets of each. I will always be a student because there's always a new wrinkle to explore. What I found is while religions vary widely in many ways, they all, each and every one of the major religions, have one thing in common. In the Western tradition, we call it the Golden Rule, treating everybody else the way we'd like to be treated. The problem is, it's almost universally ignored. We get mired in minutiae, rules, laws, cultural prohibitions, and imperatives. We come together in groups and refine these things until they start to define us, and we start to see everyone who isn't a member of our particular group as the other. We huddle in our little enclaves and peer out suspiciously. We may occasionally open the door a crack to let someone else in, especially if they look just like us, but only if they agree to toe the line. With nothing else to do, we turn our attention to one another and create factions within factions, split apart and form even smaller, more rigid groups. We concentrate on what's good for us and see the wider world as not only different, but evil. These are the things I think about as a rosy glow appears on the eastern horizon with the promise of a new day. I wish it could really be a new day, one in which the Golden Rule is our guiding light. It starts with you and me.